Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss about activity of 4 to study the effect of curd on milk. So for this activity, what are the materials required? A glass half filled with warm water and a spoonful of curd, you can see in the diagram. First, what you will do, dip your finger in the warm milk. In first case, this is the warm milk and you can dip your finger here. And if your finger can bear heat, it means milk is at right temperature. Now, if your finger is unable to bear heat, means then allow the milk to cool, because if too much high temperature is there, then it is not good. And once the right temperature is obtained, add a spoon of curd in the milk and stir it thoroughly, and you can add in the second glass, you can see that you can add 1 spoonful of curd and cover the glass with paper and keep aside for 6 hours. And then you will notice that after 6 hours the milk in the glass changes into the curd in the case 3, and it is no longer a liquid but a semi-liquid, and it has a sour smell and taste different from milk, so it cannot be converted back into milk. Thus, to conclude, we can say that changes of milk into curd is an irreversible change which is brought about in few hours, and in other words, it is a slow change. From this activity, from activity 1 to 4, you can see that following conclusions can be drawn. First conclusion, certain substances on heating or applying force change in shape or size. And second one, some substances can regain their shape and size and some cannot. And in other words, the change in certain substances is reversible, whereas in certain other substances is irreversible. And in third one, in new substances can be formed by mixing 2 or more substances. In new substances can be formed by mixing 2 or more substances. So changes caused by heating. What are the changes caused by heating? So first change is some objects simply get hot but no other change takes place. When you drink hot milk or coffee from a cup, you may feel that cup is hot, but no change in the state of the cup takes place. Some objects get hot and expand. In activity 1, the metal K on heating got hot as well as increased in size. So you can say that cooling the metal K contracted and regained its original size. Now come to the third one, some objects get hot and burn. In activity 3, the candle was lighted and it started burning. Its shape and size also changed, and the change is irreversible in nature, and as we cannot get back the original candle. And fourth one, some objects change their state. When ice is heated, it changes into water. Similarly, when water is heated, it changes into steam. And the above changes can be reversed. So when steam is allowed to cool, condensation takes place, and when water is allowed to freeze, it forms ice. So all changes are reversible. Now come to the did you know? So did you know tools such as spade, pickaxe, etc. are used for digging. You can see in the diagram, these are the materials that used for digging, and the iron part of these tools is provided with an oval shaped hole which is slightly smaller in size than the size of wooden handle, and the iron part is heated when it expands along with the hole such that it becomes bigger and the size of handle. At this moment the wooden handle is hammered into the hole and it is then allowed to cool, and on cooling the iron contracts and handle firmly. Similarly, iron rims are mounted on a wooden cart wheel, and to start with, iron rim, it is slightly smaller than the wooden steel. You can see that, and this wooden steel, and when iron rim is heated, with its size becomes larger than the wooden wheel. At this moment it is slipped on the wooden wheel and cold water is poured over it. On cooling, the iron rim contract and hold wooden wheel tightly. So this is changes caused by heating. So till here you will take revision.